Okay, it's squat day, and I have less energy than I would like to admit, because I have slept well, I have eaten well, and I have caffeine in my system, so physically I'm doing great. But I have been thinking so damn much about future shit. Not to say that I am not enjoying my present today, because I love what I'm doing right now. I'm very happy with what I'm doing. But, you know, it's that part of your life where something's coming up and you get an opportunity and it feels like, oh, might need to make like a big change to my scenery some point soon. Specifically moving to a different state a couple years away, but sooner than it feels, and you know, could be in the next year, I don't know. But there's opportunities that I feel might benefit me in a different place, and I've always been a big proponent of, if you've got an opportunity and you feel like it can make you happier, or just, again, if you feel like you'd enjoy a change, you know, and if the change is there waiting for you to jump at it, go ahead. You know, you should never be afraid to like try something new, even if it's like a huge change, like moving somewhere else, as long as you want to. But yeah, you know, I got a little bit too much fuzz in my brain than I want to admit, because I had a pretty chill day today. It wasn't too bad. But I'm thinking so damn much about what to go through on, you know, or like what to drive for. Like right now in my daily life, I'm appreciating the job I have. I love recording these. They make my brain feel a little special, and I love going to the gym, all that, seeing my homies, whatever. But other than that, I'm thinking like, man, could be cool to do something a little different, because I've uprooted my life and moved twice so far since high school, and it gets pretty easy after the first time, especially after the second time. First time was rough as fuck, but after that, you know, you become inherently social because you have to, you know? Feels like my way of surviving is meeting as many homies as possible. But regardless of that, we're gonna feel good at the gym. And that's all I could ask for, you know? I guarantee you, like always, I'm gonna get in there not thinking I'm in as good a headspace as I might want to be, or whatever. The moment I start hitting those pause back squats today, oh, it's gonna be a damn emotion, you know? Commotion in the ocean with this shit. Because a little bit heavier on pause squats this week. I think I'm going to 370 for just a set of 4 on my top set. And other than that, it will be pretty chill, you know? I'm very excited to do my power cleans, because I get to put my shoulders over the bar and see how that feels, which I'm sure it'll feel great. And I'm doing slow tempo, so I'll really get to hone the technique. Other than that, I got paused push press to end with. Yay! Those will be a little bit of a challenge mentally, because, you know, as I've said, if you don't got your shit together and you're not driving with proper form, your core is just gonna bend back on itself, and that's never good. And pause dips make it all the better. But my form will be good. Something cool, it might be a little bit harder, but I have my new grip a little bit more narrow, because it lets me keep a better upright position before I go into the split jerk, and catch my cleans better. And so along with that, I have to start training my push pressures and my split jerks with that slightly more narrow grip. And of course it'll be more efficient and better overall over time, but this is first day back on doing slightly more narrow push presses on a pause day. So, yay! It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. I'm sure I'll feel great by the end of it, and I'm gonna be like, damn, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that well. But yeah, no, the main thing, sorry if it's not as high energy, I don't know, but the main thing is I'm staying positive. That's number one, because it will always get better. I tell so many people that, like, if you have the people and the small, like, monetary things that you love in life, in your daily life, then everything that you do on top of that you might be stressing about that you should be doing, or you think you should be doing, whatever, if you think you're missing opportunities, even if you're not, I'm losing it. Damn, I really just fucking lost that. I had a thing, I was cooking. Come on. Fuck. Main thing is staying positive, and I gotta keep enjoying what I'm doing, and I do, and I gotta remind myself that is okay to just be happy with what I got right now, and whatever's gonna come up is gonna come up, and I gotta let future me stress about that, you know? Because normally people try to stress about something that they care about like months or years in advance, like what people are going to do after they graduate college. People are always stressing about that. That is for when you're getting out of college or when you're getting close to graduating. Like, obviously there's little things that you can do along the way, but thinking about what job you're going to have after graduation, it's just like you can't plan that. It's just going to happen based off of the effort that you put to get there. So put in that effort and enjoy your life a little, and you'll probably get the job you want. That's the way I see it. So along with me possibly getting to move somewhere new, and kind of there's programs where I might go, so it'd be a cool thing to try. And it's a big change, but it's not something for me to worry about right now. So there's no point in stressing about it until I get there. That might be 8 months from now, but regardless, that's Jake 8 months from now. So don't gotta worry about that for the moment. So I need to push that aside, think of the positives that might come from it, because there's a lot of positives. God damn it. There are a lot of positives that can come from this, and so I'll focus on that, because any negatives you come up with before you try something new don't exist. They're just your irrational fear of what if it might fail. So I'm gonna do my best and squat like a motherfucker today, because that's all I gotta worry about. I got my pause squats, my power cleans, and my push presses, and then I'm gonna go work and make some money. That's all I gotta think of today. Don't even got homework to do tonight. I can just go chill the fuck out. So I'm gonna focus on that. You'll see the lifts. As always, I'm a little stern before getting in there. I'm a little uptight, but I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna fucking kill it, and I'm gonna talk to you after and be like, yay, I did it. So you will see. Alright. It's a good session. You know? I'm pretty fucking surprised by how nice of a session that was. Mainly the squats. Because I really thought that 370 was going to feel really heavy doing those ass to grass pause squats, but shit, I guess the program's working. It's what's supposed to feel like, I suppose. But other than that, I'm just happy with how it went. It was a great night. Many homies showed up, so that was fun. And I guess my only complaint would be that there's a lot of police officers. My only complaint would be that on the power cleans, I don't think I had really good reps, but I didn't really grasp I didn't think enough about what I wanted to work on form wise until I was like halfway through it. So like next time I do a clean accessory, I have clean and jerk day as my next, like that'll be the next day that I do clean and jerk stuff. So that'll be a good time to practice it. It was good. Everything went the way it was supposed to. I was just like, I think mentally I was repping it kind of like how I used to, and not mentally in the new technique. So it was applied and I got good practice. I just went into it like I could grip and rip it as hard as I could, and I had to take my time a little bit. But you know, shoulders are over the bar. It feels a lot more comfortable now. The only thing I need to really get down, and I'm really close, is the action of my knee or my feet are forward and much closer together. So it's not something that I can just, it's not like snatch where you can put your feet pointed out more, and you can just push your knees out a little bit more to get your midfoot set up and your knees to go back for the second pull. You have to literally shift your legs slightly backwards onto your midfoot before you get into the second pull on the clean. And I think I was trying to make my knees go out a little bit more than just going back. But again, it was fine. I think all the reps were really solid, and it didn't feel that hard. And I was doing some slow ass tempo, so that felt really good. It was very controlled, and it was good practice regardless. Because like, if I were to do full cleans with the form I did today, I would have been hitting the form really well. I just wasn't used to catching it so much higher. But regardless of all the ifs and or buts, it was great. You know, push press also went really well. I was a bit tired for it, but the form was there, and that's all I could ask for. I think my positioning was good. I fixed the thing that I fucked up with split tricks last week, where my feet were too wide, and I got my feet a little bit closer together where they need to be. So I had a really good dip and drive comparatively. Oh, the phone might fucking take a fall. Took a bit too hard to turn there. There we go. But you know, fuck, man. But you know, other than that, it felt really good. I look back at the sets, like I felt more tired than what it looked like, because the form was really good, so I was locking it out, and like having my hands slightly more narrow didn't feel like an issue because the form was good. So that's the best outcome I could have asked for. So other than that, I don't really have much to talk about. I'm gonna get some food in me and just kind of have a nice chill night, you know? I'm gonna really think about how I want to proceed with my possible opportunities, if you heard that at the beginning. And just do it I think might make me happiest, because that's what matters. But otherwise, you'll see bench day tomorrow. And man, what are we even gonna pause bench? I think I'm pause benching 280. That's pretty solid. So you'll see it. It'll be pretty fucking fun. Got some good snatch accessories tomorrow too. So bye.